Russia continues to suffer massive losses in its aggressive war against Ukraine. Journalists and researchers relying on open-source data suggest that Russia has lost more soldiers in this war than any developed country since World War II. In November 2024, Russia once again faced record losses in the war, according to British intelligence.
November 2024 was also likely the most costly month of the war for Russia, with a total of 45,680 casualties reported by the Ukrainian General Staff. 41,980 Russian casualties were recorded in October 2024. November was the fifth month that Russian forces have suffered an increase in monthly total losses. From a report by the UK Ministry of Defense on social media X.
The elected president of the United States, Donald Trump, also spoke out about Russia's enormous losses. According to him, Russia lost over 600,000 soldiers in Ukraine and has become incapable of defending the Assad regime in Syria.
They lost all interest in Syria because of Ukraine, where close to 600,000 Russian soldiers lay wounded or dead in a war that should never have started and could go on forever. Donald Trump, president-elect of the United States, on Truth Social.
The Kremlin reacted to Trump's statements, traditionally asserting that the actual casualty figures do not match the ones mentioned. However, the numbers provided by both the Ukrainian General Staff and Western intelligence are similar. Russia has been losing soldiers on the battlefield at a ratio of 5-1 or even 6-1 compared to Ukrainian losses.
Our people are defending their home at the cost of their lives, and every life of our warriors and civilians is precious to us. Since the start of the full-scale war, Ukraine has lost 43,000 soldiers who died on the battlefield. There have been 370,000 cases of providing assistance to the wounded, and this includes the fact that about 50% of the wounded in our army returned to duty, with all injuries, including minor and recurrent ones, being recorded. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, President of Ukraine, on Telegram.
According to the updated information from the General Staff of Ukraine announced by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Russian losses exceeded 753,000 personnel. This includes 198,000 killed and over 550,000 wounded. Additionally, the Russian army is expected to face a tank shortage next year due to significant equipment losses on the front lines and production issues caused by Western sanctions, reports the Washington Post. The report also highlights a catastrophic shortage of soldiers on the battlefield. Under such conditions, the Kremlin may be forced to resort to partial forced mobilization, which would only deepen the country's social and economic problems. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Natalia Husak, Volodymyr Shtangelov, UATV News.